Three, two, one, and hello and welcome to today's broadcast. Got a special one here for you. It's been a year. So, what am I doing for the 1 year stream? I've been hyping it up for a while. Um, well, I guess that introduction kind of failed because I completely forgot what I was going to say. In any case, welcome to the 1 year anniversary stream here. I started streaming 1 year ago today, and well, there'll be many more years to come. At least I hope so. Barring something bad happening. Um, but I thought I would go back to something that started it all. Um, as far as I thought maybe would I play a game from my childhood? Maybe, but I don't think that's, stream anniversary specific there. That's more just like nostalgia. So I thought, I went through back and looked, and well, get right into it here. SnowRunner was the first game that I ever started playing. So here we are, back in a brand new SnowRunner file. Okay, I lied about that part. It's the same one. But we're back in Michigan for a while here. Um, yeah, I feel like this will be a lot of fun. Figured this would be the game to play. It's gotten me this far. It's kept me going. And, well, you know, there's been times where I didn't think I would continue streaming, that I would just drop it like a bad habit, but yet I keep coming back to it. And that's awesome. At least for me. Usually I have trouble doing that kind of stuff, so. Anyway, welcome back to Michigan. Or should I say, Majestic, Michigan. For those wondering, that was the initial titles of the stream a long time ago. I don't remember how to use this camera. So, here we are. It looks a little bloomy. I do apologize. There. I can fix that. Um, I happen to, well, now I forget the name of it, but the reshade presets, so. Well, that was a terrible introduction. So I was going to go over stats and things, but well, we'll kind of do that as we go, I think. So, last we were here, I left it off at 50%. In fact, there's a good number of starting streams where I don't think I started from zero. I think I was in the middle of a new playthrough. Or maybe I did start. I don't remember if I started from nothing or not, but I was very close to a new start. And, well, figured, I'd start streaming it. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 8. Well, 7 streams, plus one actual edited video of kind of a bonus video there. Where I covered Michigan. And I'm going to do what I can here to get back into it. So where did I leave off? It'd be instruments of development. We did some digging out on the old swamp, and it looks like there could be oil out there. We want to start drilling, but first we're going to need to get rid of some old equipment that's in the way. Delivered to the warehouse in Island Wake. Drilling equipment ×3, 770 stars, 5950 currency, and a warehouse access. So that'll be the first one we do here. I'm actually going to drive to the garage that I want to go to. So I can get used to this camera again. But so as far as SnowRunner goes, I've played nearly... I've played a lot. Around 40 different streams, give or take. Maybe 41, if I counted correctly. Different streams, ranging anywhere from... Well, the shortest one was an hour, and that happened to be the first stream I've ever done. Just because I was trying to get used to it. But, this camera is absolutely terrible. I'm glad this never made it into this game. Officially, anyway. And yeah, I have been to a majority of the locations thus far. If we look here, been to Michigan, been to Alaska, Tamir, Kola. Skipped Yukon, went to Wisconsin. Armor, no. Or Amber. Went to the Glades, Ontario, and British Columbia. Which is where I was before, mind you. So I still got some regions to go through, but like I said, for this particular SnowRunner stream, head back to the beginning, so to speak. And honestly, it's been a journey. I've kind of learned a lot. You know, wasn't an all-wheel drive. I've learned a lot. I've definitely changed a lot of things as time went on. You know, same programs, but new art, new style. I've got... So originally at some point I did not use any custom images for the on-demand versions. I started adding those in, and then I also added in if a game has a in-game photo mode. I will also be using that as well. And then, well, just kind of evolved from there. I don't really have too much else as far as like stats for you offhand. I didn't do any counting ahead of time, but beyond the looking up how many videos there's been. But so as I'm driving through here, I will mention that tonight is somewhat of a double feature, or at least an extended version, so to speak. Usually I aim for 2 to 3 hours. I will be doing, well, at least 3.5, thereabouts. I meant to start about a half hour ago, so oh well. In addition to that, I do have some additional news that is going on as far as ideas and streams here. Currently, SnowRunner, as we happen to be here, I will be spending about 2 to 4 streams or so back in Michigan before I move on to a new region. I think since I'm here, I'll kind of build it up and play through things again. And, well, the handbrake's on. I forgot they do that. Alright, so yeah, there'll be just kind of a small return to Michigan here before we move back on. I was unfortunately went on a spending spree and was kicked out from the British Columbia government. They did not like me, so I had to return back home, so to speak. That's why we're back in Michigan. I haven't revealed it yet, but my money is... I tried to spend all my money before I started. So I sort of had an idea of... That's a lot of bloom. Pretending that I went on a bender. What have you. That didn't happen. Anyway. So there will be a few streams here in Michigan. And then I also have a plan for fuel. Do a couple of small challenges related to that. There'll be one where I attempt to drive from one end of the map to the other in one sitting. And then I have more of a rally type thing planned where I jump from camp to camp. Well, not jump, but drive between camps. If you want more details on those, I haven't really posted any quite yet, other than, like, just now, I just told you. But, the details of those will be posted to the Discord channel. Or server. One of the channels will have it, but yeah. Yeah, oh no, I'm out of money. Oh, but I have all these trucks. Ooh. So I did go ahead and spend a lot of money on buying some new trucks. And or upgrading some existing ones. Wanted to bring back some of them that I used in the initial playthrough, plus, as I said, I spent way too much money. I'm almost flat out broke. I only have 3,700 currency at this point. I had no choice but to return to Michigan and stuck here for a while. You can get it back, you just sell the trucks, but shh, no one knows that. So I'm going to actually look at the map here because I'm not really... Drilling equipment. Okay. Is that... Okay, well, normally I don't do this, but... I don't offhand know how big that cargo is. Okay, I see. So it is 4 slots large. And I need to do 4 of those. Or 3 of those, rather. Because if we go to... I was already map. Island Lake here. You'll notice that there are... And this is the slowest zoom in possible, apparently. So I'm sorry about that, but... There's 3 abandoned drilling sites. And it looks like there's actually some bridges I need to build first. Uh-oh. What are these? What's tough negotiations? Wooden planks times 2. Bridge the gap is wooden planks times 2. And I'm assuming corporate negotiations or corporate expansion, which I haven't actually been to yet. Wow, I really skipped doing anything on this map. Holy cow. I'm going to assume it's another 2 wooden planks. Okay. Because I need to do those before I can get to the abandoned drilling sites. Sort of. I mean, I have the twin steer with all-wheel drive. It should be able to make it through, but you never know. So that at least gets me started doing something here. Question is, how do I want to handle this? Because I would like to use the Phoenix. Think. Because I bought some brand new trucks. Might as well make use of them. Now, unfortunately, this one has a really good engine, but I can't use it yet. So I haven't been to Maine. So that's a shame. Oh, well. Alright, well. Okay, I'm sorry, but I like the idea of using the custom camera, the legacy camera, but I can't. Also, here's this truck's debut on this save file, at least. Alright, so I need a 4-slot. Oh. Oh. Wow, I'm too poor to afford anything. That's sad. Okay, in that case... Is there a trailer I can steal? That has wooden planks attached to it. Okay. Hang on here. Wow, none of those are helpful. Alright, well, we're gonna do something. This one has 5, I'm assuming wooden planks, which is, I need 4. Well, I need 6, but... So it looks like we're gonna make an off-road run over there first. Just fine with me, I suppose. Okay. Oh, this one does have rear steer on the back axle. Nice. I did not know that. Wow, this truck is just everywhere, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Classic. I don't know. The Michigan music, I love it. It's awesome. Not nearly as good as the Alaska one, though. It's close, but... Oh, I have not been here in a long time. Guess I'll put on all-wheel drive here as I maybe drive through this. We'll see. Oh, yeah, look at that. I like this truck. It's like terrain? Nah, there's no terrain. What a difference tires can make. Because, you know, when you start this game, you have nothing unlocked. Beyond, I think, highway tires. And those suck for off-road. Just terrible. So there's a trailer I can use. There you go. Okay. Sorry about that. Not uncommon sneeze, unfortunately for me. Oh, hang on. I never think to use the beacons. they always started on. Well, first they didn't work. And then they were like always automatically on. But you could turn them off. And now they're the opposite way around. You have to turn them on. I always forget to turn them on. You know? Anyway. You know, it's weird, right? I'm doing this 1 year anniversary thing, and I just like completely forgot how to stream, apparently. Anyway. Up the hill. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Oshkosh. You can do it. Sorry, not Oshkosh. Derry. They're based on Oshkoshes, though. It's kind of weird how, like, every American truck in this game, nearly most of them anyway, are actually branded vehicles. And most of the Eurasian ones aren't. Very weird. It's just something I noticed earlier while playing around in the store. Well, there is my cargo. And my trailer. There we go. Sideboard trailer discovered. Apparently I never drove up to it. Anyway. Now it's time to escape back out the exact same way. But when we get up here, we will be going down past the dam. And I think past the quarry. Because there's not really a better... I don't exactly have a small enough truck to go through the middle here. Because that's the quickest way if you have a small enough truck, but... unfortunately, I do not, so I will have to be taking the long way to the gateway. It's okay, though. We have plenty of wood for the contracts I need. Plus a truck to start hauling them, too. I'll bring out some more trucks as we go, of course, but... So, as we slowly drive through here, I want to say thanks to everyone who's ever watched any of my videos, any of my streams, or just really any of my content at all. It really does make my day when someone, you know, comments or likes one of the streams on YouTube or follows or what have you. I honestly never thought that I would, you know, I'm still small. It's only a few. It's not like I'm a huge streamer, and I don't know if I ever will be, but yeah, I really do like doing what I do, if that makes sense. I really do enjoy streaming, even though sometimes it's the same game every night. I won't talk about that, but... Yeah, as night falls, we pass the farm. You know, I always wonder how they feel about gigantic trucks driving through here. Like, they're at a major thoroughfare. Like, this is the way in and out of to that part of the map. I mean, for a larger truck like this. I suppose they must get a lot of business, so it must not be a problem. Well, I mean, they probably got a ton of business before this, but... Kester's broccoli. All the flooding and the issues on these maps. You know, I'm just impressed that this is going as well as it is. It's a little sad that this truck is not worth it until you get that upgrade, because it seems to be struggling really hard. Yeah, it's only a B plus in the power to weight ratio, so... Very mid-tier. Once you can get that engine upgrade in Maine, though, it's pretty nice. Why am I stuck? Can't afford a different truck. It's not like I have a huge fleet of trucks anyway, so... Hey, there we go. Back onto semi-normal road. So we haul some planks down in the road at night. So I gotta say, the nighttime music for this region is amazing. Very thematic. Very good. My only problem, and they sort of fixed this with, well, no, they actually fixed my gripe with it in British Columbia, is the fact that the music would stop playing. It just, whenever you pulled up somewhere, it's like, no, stop it. And, like, the areas that it would stop are just too large. So you'd be driving past here, and there's a trailer store down here, right? Well, I drive past that on the road, and it immediately cuts it off. Or at least it did. Yeah, it still does. But like any specific cargo-esque area, it cuts it out, and I just... No. Stop that. You put all this work into making music awesome, and you just went ahead and cut it out. Like driving through Black River's town, that was cut it out completely. And no, stop that. Alright, so I vaguely recall this being a problem. Vaguely. I vaguely remember having issues here on this quarry. Actually, I believe I did a video on that where I had 3 large trucks. The Pacific P16, the Navistar, and honestly something else. I don't remember, but that was my first edited video where I, where's the road? There's the road. Basically continued streaming, but edited it instead. Afterward, I haven't done one of those in a very long time. Mostly due to being lazy. I've got ideas for a more edited style video, but to be honest, I prefer the spontaneity, whatever, nature of streams, and just constantly talking and talking and talking and doing all that just gets exhausting. Not to mention that writing a script is damn near impossible for me. It's not like I can't type, or have ideas or coherent thoughts. Well, not that you could tell. But putting those onto paper is very hard for someone like me, and actually sticking with it and not changing it every 5 seconds is also a problem. So, there's that, but also just because I'm partially lazy and don't want to edit things. So, it's a little bit of both there. Column A, column B type thing. Yes, I remember very vividly using the Chevrolet Apache to get out the TranStar that's hiding in the swamp here. That was a fun time. Getting stuck in a Land Rover, fun times. But not really. So. Well, that's strange. They still haven't fixed that bug where you can see the lights through the solid objects. Oh well. Not a huge deal breaker. This truck, honestly, has been doing very well. Here's someone's ruined house that just got flooded out. I would abandon it too. Honestly, Michigan shows you basically what the game's all about. And unfortunately, there's like 3 snow maps in this entire game. You gotta be kidding me, I'm stuck here. Oh, no, just kidding. I'm not stuck. Ever stuck. And I gotta take this corner wide, because otherwise, somehow, this will get stuck. And then I'll sit and complain. How is it stuck? Well, it's stuck on the power pole. Of course it is. Well, I used a ton of fuel to get this trailer and down here, so hopefully there's a refueling trailer back in the other map still. Hopefully. Because I will need the fuel to get not only these to their destinations, but I'm also going to use it for the drilling equipment as well. So... come on. Okay. Nice. Slow. But nice. Alright, on to Island Lake here. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a small spot of mud that's in my way. Well, and you stupid truck. Faster. It's literally you, a trailer, and a bunch of wood. Why are you struggling so much? There we go. Alright. Here we are. So I need to go to tough... excuse me. Tough negotiations first. I love the name there. A certain company made the town an attractive offer, the basis of which has absolutely nothing to do with drilling for oil on public land. All they're asking for is a bridge for their supplies and total silence. Alright. Not shady at all. We promise. This is funny. Yeah, we set up a shady deal and need you to deliver things. Please be quiet. Alright, well, easy enough. I think I can deliver this one just fine, but I will have to find a fuel source afterward. Or maybe I should have found one beforehand, because, oh no, this don't look good. Oh, stop going that way. I said stop going that way. Where does this put me? And here is the first. Oh, no. The deal is done. The bridge is built. And this never happened. The client wants me to thank you for your hard work and discretion. Says if you ever need a favor, consider it done. 100 stars, 1,000 currency. And, well, my silence. So that's a really crappy payout, but I suppose it is the first region still. You know what? That'll work. I'll make it happen. Alright, so what is the easiest way? Oh, just go straight, it looks like. After that, though, I am going to have to bring out some fuel. I do not have a choice. There's only so much fuel that this thing holds. And I have... Oh. Well, never mind. Wait, what? Oh, you can go around the other way. Never mind. I was thinking this truck had some sort of additional fuel thing, but no. No, it does not. Alright, well, I guess I can do all 3 of them. Well, at least up to a point, because, well, you know, I only have 5, I need 6, so I will have to bring out another truck. And this is going to be the easiest way to get there. This kind of just cuts across where I was gonna have to drive, so. Guess I'll put it in low and put it on diff lock, see if that helps at all, because I have to now drive up a hill. And as we all know, trucks can just have so many problems when it comes to driving up a hill, so. Ah, look at that. No problems at all. None whatsoever. Well, let's see here. I'm not going to be able to turn around there, am I? That's a problem. Okay, well, we'll do it this way. Oop, oop. No, I went the other way. Alright, time. No. No. See if we can get this to work. Hey, look at that. If it didn't have the rear steer, I don't know if this would be possible. Uh-oh. Alright, alright. Mother of goodness, stop it. There we go. Oh, come on. That's not a breakable tree. Ooh. There we go. Fine, I guess. Bridge the gap. With that new bridge, this place is running like a well-oiled machine. Haha, get it? Well-oiled because we're drilling for oil. Oh man, I killed me. Anyway, thanks, bud. 100 stars, 900 currency, and one small laugh later, here we are. So now I need to get to... Not that. Corporate expansion. Looks like we want to go down here. Oh, I can just go to the sawmill. I forgot about that. Okay, well, that makes things easy. Cool. No. Oh, no. Okay, well, I forgot there's a sawmill that has the wooden planks we need, so... I suppose we could do all three of them with this truck. I suppose... Awesome. I forgot this one is pretty easy. Very few mud piles here, or mud spots. Alright, so into the sawmill here, quick. To the lumber mill. Which is owned by, was that Bush Dog? Anyway. Yep, wooden planks. How nice of them. Come on, make the corner. Yeah, there we go. Also, I think somehow I changed the... I changed the steering mode. Darn it. I knew something felt off there. Why are my wheels auto-centering? If you're wondering, I just last time I've played, I finally figured out the magic of using steering or steering wheel control with a controller. Basically, auto centers the wheels for you, which instead of leaving them where they are, which, you know, depending on how you want to play, is fine. It just makes life a little easier for me. But that's kind of how the steering should have been. I don't know. Whatever the reason why. I kind of like it, so no worries there. There's a fine for littering, so, you know, don't litter. Oh, it looks like there's a trailer with some metal beams just sitting there. Is that me? Or is that the game? Because in the earlier regions, they like to scatter trailers everywhere. They kind of stopped doing that in later ones, but... That is not the way to go. Okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to see what that way was, so... Some way I haven't gone. Because apparently all I did was get the towers, the upgrades, and pieced out. There was no area for me. Or, yeah, I did not discover some of those areas, so... Oops. Oh well. Moving on. Oh, come on. Alright. Down the road we go. Maybe, if this truck ever goes. Oh boy. We're jumping all over here. What is with the gigantic squares? They must really not want you to miss it. Alright. Hey, it's Tony again. We found another area that looks like it might produce oil. We need to do some testing, but we're going to need, you guessed it, another bridge to get our equipment there. Can we count on you? 1,150 currency, 110 stars. That's good, because I don't have money. I only have, yeah, I'm poor again. And, yep, I was completely correct in guessing that I would need another wooden plank. So... that was a hard mission. You're the man. Sure. The bridge is solid and we struck oil. The boss asked me to let you know that he very much appreciates your assistance and he won't forget it. 110 stars, 1150 currency, which puts me at $6,749, which is good. Because, well, I was poor. So I need to go to each drilling site and pick up the drilling equipment. And then return to the warehouse in the bottom corner of the map. So, since I'm here, I could theoretically do it with one truck. That just seems a little excessive, though. So, this isn't a one-truck challenge, so to speak. So, this just happens to be efficiency. I will bring out another truck very shortly. Oh, what in goodness happened there? What was that? Oh, it's forced slot. Yikes. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to deliver. I want to spin around before I get the cargo. Alright, well. Oh, so it just gives you infinite drilling equipment. Okay. So I guess you only have to open one? That seems weird. I know in newer regions they would specifically only give you one per. I just wonder if that happens to be infinite or not. That's a little weird. But yeah, here we go. The tip steer is going to have a fun day with this one. I do apologize. Wow. Yeah, apparently it's violently sneeze while streaming night. Jeez, can this thing even get up the hill? It can barely do it with wooden planks. Is it going to be able to do it with this? Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Put it in low with the diff lock and actually a use for it. That's good. Guess we'll just kind of... Well, I suppose I don't really need low. I don't need a low gear to accomplish this. I might for some of the hill sections, but... Alright, well... Some actual hurling of cargo. Plus, it'll be the first time I've got Michigan completed. Not necessarily going for 100%, just all contracts here. Once this gets to the warehouse, which again, lower corner of the map there. I'm gonna get a new truck out down here. In fact, a few new trucks. Alright, well. Well, this is going smoothly here, so that's good. Uh-oh, a hill. Truck's worst nightmare. A hill. Just imagining a select screen of truck versus hill. Who will win? It's me. It's always me. I always win. Well, this is pretty smooth sailing, I gotta admit. So the easy way to the warehouse is going to be through the sawmill, actually. And the reason for that is because it is more direct, but I don't have to go around the hill. So, that's good. I believe fixing these bridges was a mission too. Uh-oh. No, not again. Okay, there we go. um, for those uninitiated, I had a problem at the end of last stream where I somehow got my logging truck wedged on an electric pole. I don't know how I did it, but I got it free and finished out the mission I was doing before I started this evening, so. So, that's a good thing, I suppose. Seriously, why is this truck having so many issues with this? And of course, do I take the long way or the short way? Well, I'm going to be slightly adventurous and take the longer way. Slightly. And I'll take this path, quote unquote, through the swamp bog thing here. Alright, well, here we are. Alright, well, that's one. One of three. Oh yeah, there's nothing here, is there? It looks like there could be something here, though. So what I will do, of course, is park this vehicle right there, apparently, because apparently I hit a stump. Alright. Back to the garage at Smithville Dam. What am I taking out? Why? Oh, wrong one. That's only a 3. That's unfortunate. What's this thing? Say hello to the Western Star Twin Steer. Oop, stop it. So this thing can haul up to 4 cargo slots, and I have used it very sparingly. Mostly because this thing loves to tip a lot. But... what I would like to also do is bring out another truck. And that is the Kenworth. The very much brand new... oh, I got the engine finally. Hey, look at that. Yeah. This monster of a truck. Problem is... it's a 3-slot truck and not a 4-slot, so it's kind of... I mean, you could haul more, but... anyway, I'm trying to think. I don't believe... yeah, I'd have to carry a trailer or something. Alright. Never mind. Oh, I love this thing. It's great. Alright, well, I have enough money to buy some of these trailers anyway. Side sideboard semi-trailer. You know what? Let's do it. That's right. Oh. Oh, wow. That's very pretty in here. Anyway. Oh, wow. The gauge actually works. Huh. Time doesn't seem to, though. It says it's 7:30 in the morning. You think you could, wonder if any of the other gauges work. Anyway. These are gonna have to be one at a time, I'm afraid. Yeah, who am I gonna... Oh, well, too far away now. I want to raise when to use this, and I have very few, so... There's just better trucks to use. Alright, well... I'm driving this one down to the island lake. How fast are we going? Wow, a whole 40 miles an hour? That's like extremely fast for this game. Anyway. Gotta take this corner a little carefully. Since this don't bend. Also doesn't have trailer support. I could mod that and could get a modded version of the truck, but... I don't know, I'm not a huge... I like it for what it is, but... I don't use it all too that often, you know? Wow, that one cone totally just destroyed my truck. How awesome. Question. Okay, good. I'm like, don't tip over, please. I don't need that today. I just want a nice, chill, relaxing stream. Just like any other. Uh-oh. Oops. Tight corner ahead. Twin steer wasn't quite having it there. Oh well. And that's just me hitting a tree, because apparently I don't know how to drive. Oh. Alright, well, let's see how well this does without all-wheel drive. Not well. Okay. Somehow I'm in third gear while driving through this. Somehow. Alright, well, I'm only going to follow the road a little bit here. And why is that, you may ask? Well, because I can, but, I don't really need to drive around. I suppose this is probably the better, easier way. Yeah, just skip it all. I'm good. I like how I'm going through the bog at, you know, 5th gear. Man, this thing is a monster. It literally just went through that whole section there, just no problem at all. I mean, granted, I did have all-wheel drive on, but... even without all-wheel drive, this thing is still pretty useful. This just becomes overpowered, you know, very, very useful with all-wheel drive. Trade-off is, of course, the gas or fuel usage. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, I could go back to that. I'm gonna go stop at one of each, I think is probably the better option. I'll make one stop at each. Because yes, I could theoretically go to the same one 3 times, but... I don't know, that one seems a little... It's not challenging. Where am I going? Right. That's where I'm going. And this is actually the map where you unlock this vehicle. You have to fix it and fuel it up, I think. But yeah, it's in the upper corner of the map up there. And, well, it's a very useful early game. Very useful. If you have the Cola expansion, it's even better once you get the all-wheel drive. You just gotta get used to it tipping everywhere. I'm foreseeing potential problems if I try to make that corner. So let's do it this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. This way makes more sense. I just like how like there wasn't a place to turn around, so I might as well just keep going backwards. Drilling equipment installed on the truck. Ready. Go to the warehouse. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the warehouse. Oh boy. I think I'll put all-wheel drive on for this part. This hill might be a little... Oh, no, alright. We're doing just fine without it. Go up the hill, thank you. I was like, oh, is it gonna tip? Please don't. There's literally only one other truck I have out to play in this fun little sandbox. And of course, this is the easier way to the warehouse from where I was, so... away we go. Once again, using the sawmill is a massive thoroughfare. Alright, so... let's see what this toward. Oh boy. You know, I bet this could just drive up there without any issues, but... I'm not gonna risk it. I already got this. I remember getting this stuck once already. I don't need to do that again. There we go. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Well, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Alright. Back here we go. But it gives me good reason to try out the new LK2NY. I'm kidding, I don't have enough money. I am poor. Now I have enough money. Sell things. Easier. Alright, wow. So this is supposed to be the new crane. Ooh. Fancy, look at that. Oh, wow. Neat. So there's no anchors falling down anymore. You're coming with this time. Well, you know, might as well, right? Oh, that's a horn. That's some lights. But yeah, this will get me where I need to go very easily. No problems at all. Also, this thing just looks big. Mean and evil. It'll be perfect for what I need to do here. Can't forget to turn on those beacons. Since we're, you know, at work here. Oh yeah, I forgot the Phoenix lights up at night. That's really cool. Alright, well, now we drive. Goal is to get this down to Island Lake so I can use the Kenworth here to save my twin steer, which tipped over. Because of course it did. That's why I don't use it. Kinda gotta drive around here. Okay. Same route. I don't know how well this will do in the swamp, but it should be fine. I mean, I hope it will be. It's not like I don't have the best engine in this or anything. Okay, well, hills. Biggest problem. Yeah, apparently hills are still an issue for all of these things. I'm gonna kind of make a corner here. Make a corner, come on. There you go. Oh, destroying the other truck. You know, I don't care that much. You can do it. I believe in you. thing just doesn't like hills, I think. Here we go. Hey, hey, look at that. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. Come on. This is sad. uh... There we go. Okay, that might be the only issue. No, there you go. Well, the issue might be the trees, but... think positive thoughts. The truck won't get stuck. Hey, I did. Awesome. Alright, so how is it going to handle this? My thought is, no problems at all. Or... maybe not. Okay, so low with... oh, I suppose it doesn't matter all-wheel drive or not, but low. Okay. I guess low to get me started will work. Who would have thought that putting the heaviest crane on this truck and then towing some more dead weight would, you know, affect its performance? Oh, who would have thought? I will say it's slow, but at least it's moving, so... awesome. Yeah, we're just going. Now, I know this ain't gonna fit through there, so I think my best bet is just to follow the road. And we'll get where we're going eventually. You know, it'd be really nice if there was music playing right now. But no, there isn't. Oh wow. I was listening, I'm like, why isn't there any music going on? And it's like, oh right, right. They cut it out in this area for some reason. Why? I don't know. You would think they'd have the ability to go back and at least edit the music areas of all these old maps, but no. Sorry. No can do. I like how I'm not even paying attention and I'm just going wherever this thing feels like going. Nope, nope. No music. No nothing. Instead, listen to this engine forever. I could fix that. I have music to play, but unfortunately, none of it is related to this game, so I don't think Burnout music would fit. Yeah, I will have to, get around and get downloading that so I can use it. I was gonna say, this thing is really slow, but, like, it's because it's in low. Duh. Not that it seems to matter anyway, it's not like it's going much faster, so. Alright, next corner. I started kind of late, that's my fault. Yeah, it's gonna hit that. Alright. Suppose I could have saved money on the trailer. Just use the same one, but oh well. Everybody gets a trailer. Travel to Island Lake. And in this menagerie of vehicles, there we go. So where for this one? I'm just gonna dump it right there, actually. This is on its own now. It's been set free. It should very easily get to the destination. Which, wow, that's not that far away. Alright, so it's time to test the crane. I need to be in a more flat spot. Yeah, that'll do. Oh wait, I need the... Activate the anchor. Okay. Crane mode. How far out does this go? Ooh. Oh boy. Holy moly. That goes a long way. Why can't I pick up anything? Huh? Why can't I? There we go. Of course, disconnect and reconnect. Oh. It's gonna be two parts, and I don't like that. Oh well. Yeah, now I can get it. Okay. I have no idea why that didn't work the first time. It's weird. So how big... Alright. This crane is very useful. Rotate the cargo for 5,000 years because it takes forever to turn around. And down it goes. Okay. Now to spin this around. I don't know how this is going to work when I'm 2 feet away from the truck, but... No, that's not what I want you to do. Oh, the truck hasn't turned. That's good. The problem with trying to overturn trucks is... I don't know, this game doesn't do it correctly. I don't know why it doesn't, but... It raises into the heavens. I'm just kidding. Okay, well. We'll do it the old-fashioned way, that's fine. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck. Why was I stuck there? Anyway. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Also, trying to untip the tip steers, or unflip it, is damn near impossible sometimes. There we go. You have better luck hitting the thing and maneuvering it like that than you actually do, like, I don't know, trying to use a crane or something. Alright, so change over to the twin steer now that it's, you know, capable of moving on its own wheels again. Then do that, apparently. Okay. Change it back to the Kenworth. I like how this thing weighs nothing when you hit it. Like it shouldn't do that. And I'm assuming it's not filled with air. Though, to be fair, all of the stuff like that, all the cargo has always been like that when it's... I left it in reverse. I'm so sorry. Alright, well, this is a lot easier than using that red crane, I will admit. Poof. And there. Restore the crane. Turn it off, because I don't need it. Back the cargo. Now how... I'm impressed, I made it this far, but how many more times am I going to tip this dang thing? And hopefully none. As I said, this thing is wonderful for having a built-in 4-slot cargo. Unfortunately, though, because of that, it is so freaking long that, I don't know, tipping over is just something that happens. And I have no idea if it... I would assume it doesn't do that in real life, but, like... Am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Stupid tree. Go. Away. Break. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one, so. Alright, well. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of the danger. Cargo. And then I don't know, I can sit there. I don't really care about it much. Alright, give me my Western Star here. Let's drive the Phoenix. Again, one of my favorite trucks. Just, I can't use it half the time because it's a highway. Oh, it does have all-wheel drive, so it should be okay. Yes, it's this road. It should actually be okay on Michigan here. See, here's the perfect chance to test this thing out. Got race suspension, all-wheel drive, much better tires. It's actually very capable. And I mean, come on, that art. That looks really cool. Oh yeah, look at this thing. No need for all-wheel drive, it just goes. In fact, I can probably put it on high and it'll just go faster. We'll hold off until I spin around. Alright. All-wheel drive it is. Actually make use of that high gearbox. There we go. Nope. Gotta get a little bit of speed going before I can switch to that high gearbox. Because otherwise the engine will just stall and not ain't gonna move. There we go. Speedy. How fast is it moving high? Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess I don't know because there's no way in heck I'm gonna go through this as fast as I can. Yeah, it doesn't look like the fuel gauge works. That's a shame. Oh, wow. Go back to auto. Hey. There goes the truck. And I got the best support vehicle right there, the Kenworth. If things ever get really bad. Which hopefully they don't, but... Oh. Yep, I'm stuck. That took all of no time at all. Yeah, I think I kind of went a little overzealous there, and kind of drove myself deep into a mud puddle. Yeah, it looks like going a little slower does help. I'm impressed. Go Western Star. Nice. As we suspected, we found oil out in the swamp. Lots of it. We appreciate your clearing the place out. We're going to set up some new rigs and start pumping. Warehouse is available, 770 stars, 5,950 currency, which is good. So in that case, what are the things I can get at this warehouse? Drilling equipment with 1 cargo left. Okay. In that case, what's next? Dyson Diesel here. Harbor delivery. Old drills you've helped us recover are now packed up for shipment. All that's left is to get them over to Drummond Island's port and get them off our hands. Get that done so we can bring in the new gear. So I have to go deliver that drilling equipment to the port of Drummond Island. Which... Okay. Problem. I haven't actually been to the port yet. Which seemingly has a different icon. Anyway. There's this thing called 10 Hut, and I need to go do that one, so... I don't remember... Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to get a scout truck out there. And not this one. This one is a good one. But... I don't know, I like the idea. Man, my pink one's gone. I have to find a different one. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. So now I have to take the Ford F-750 all the way... Whoop. Over here. Question, what is going to be the easiest way over there? Well, we're doing something a little unorthodox here. I do apologize if I could quit sneezing randomly. That'd be great. I'm gonna go across the river. That sounds fun. Oh, I tell you. Alright, let's go. So... yeah, just follow the path that I've laid out with this thing. It should get across the water, no problem. Well, that is if I don't drive into random electricity poles. Oops. Well, I didn't drive into that one, so we're okay. But I feel like being semi-dangerous, so. No snorkel. We're gonna go through the waters. Waters? Waters. Several different waters. Bodies of water. Plus, this thing can haul cargo in those trailers, so. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to turn on the fun little effects thing I have. There we go. And now it looks way too vibrant. Yeah, okay. That was more of just a thing for this stream to try and maybe play around with them a little bit, but yeah, I think, I might incorporate that into the future. Just a much more well thought out. No, 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 no. Good. Good. This way, I think. Oh yeah, this thing's totally defeating this trail. No problem. Well, I say that, and then I get stuck in the mud. So. Oh well. Oh well. I say that a lot. Of course, just randomly damage some of my suspension and tires. That's fine. I didn't need them anyway. Say hi to the island lake. Okay, moving on. Alright, well, that's good. Come on. There you go. I knew you could do it. It's important to stay hydrated. Always take drinks. Where am I going? Oh. Suppose I could have cut through there, but whatever. I won't really complain about taking the somewhat longer, safer way around here, but oh, Fulton Construction. A random container that needs to go somewhere. It looks like we build another drilling platform here, right? So, I don't quite remember how to... Whoa. Okay, that works. I'm a little tiny scout truck and kind of go wherever I want, but you can cross the river here. Yes, it's very unsafe. Yes, it's a lot of fun. Yes, I'm going to do it. go. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're okay. I don't know if this has snorkel options or not, so we're kind of playing with fire here. We're okay. I have a little bit of fixing options if I need to do it, but... Flag. I have reached the flag. Okay. Alright, so... Part 2. Where are the rocks? Yeah, we're kind of playing with fire here. Well, water. Because this truck isn't really supposed to go underwater. No truck is. Kind of damages the engine, you know. But I don't have the height. Or a snorkel. Kind of an issue, if you ask me. But, well... Honestly, that went better than I thought. So I'll just drive through here. Yeah, see? That was hard. That is a shortcut for one of the missions. Yeah, you can come down here and use that as a shortcut to get to the drilling site there. Well, this is certainly a hill, but I'm seeing no problems here. Just a little bit slow. Because of the ground. But try low plus, I suppose. Might be a little better. Yeah, low plus seems to do much better, so that's what I'll leave it in. Come on. You can get up the hill. I believe in you. Why am I this way? Come on. I suppose I should be... There we go. And here we are. Top of the hill. I don't remember what's that way. It's not important. That's what it is. And welcome to Drummond Island, where you actually get that Pacific. It's right here. Alright, so I need to go to 10 Hut, which is easy. Follow the road. Go this way. Go up there. Because I don't know what I need to do to build that bridge. And... well, that wasn't much of an obstacle. I was like, well, I might have to winch out or something, but I don't know. No, this truck is just that good. This is one of my workhorse trucks anyway, so. Use it for a little bit of scouting, but also as towing and sometimes cargo delivery. Well, I suppose I could go over there. That is where one of the options to go is. So. Alright. Greetings, I'm Captain Smith from the Army Corps of Engineers. We usually use our own guys for this, but I gotta tell you, your bridge prowess is legendary. We've got one that needs help. Can you show us how it's done? 6,000 currency, 640 stars. Not that it matters much, I'm max level now, so. And yes, this requires metal beams and a concrete slab. Which, oh, looks like I can go get that from that sideboard trailer, so. Nice. I don't need to go. I can just pick it up from here. Awesome. And yes, my bridge building prowess is legendary. How'd you know? Oop. Gotta fix my engine here. New trailer. No. Alright, so this will be a 2-second run here. That's the wow. How very nice of them to do this. Now getting this to the port is going to be a problem, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, you're not the place I need to drop things off. Ugh. One metal beam. Okay. Spin? Spin? No? Okay. There we go. So, this particular trailer, not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. Do I ever pass by a trailer store? No. Is there a trailer store? Yes, but I think it's like down here. No? No, there just isn't. Alright, well, in that case... Uh... Well... It's not really a good way to back these up, but... There it is. There's your trailer back. Good luck! Alright, so now... The easiest thing to grab it from would be... probably over here, which will require some more driving. Up there. Alright. Let's go. Follow the route, and I will get there. Why not just do this? Oh wow, look at that, I'm over here already. Oh. Well, okay. That eliminated, like, tons of driving. Alright. Cousin Cletus. Hey, I'm Chris from Dyson. You ever trust somebody to lose cargo and now you might get fired? I'm not saying that somebody is my cousin Cletus, but I'm not saying it's not Cletus. Can you find the cargo? 2150 currency and 340 stars. Yes, I can. I will gladly do the thing for you. Just not now, because I'm not ready. Okay, well, now we have to actually follow the road back. Because don't have much of a choice. Okay. Yeah, because this isn't getting through the... This trailer ain't getting through the, forest that easy. Oh no, I'm almost out of fuel. That's a shame. Wow. Awesome. Man, the music in this region is so good. Sorry. Just trying to listen to it, probably like you are. Come on, up the hill. Go at all, please. Take your time. Well, I suppose it is bog here, so. Will I get up the hill? I don't know. Oh, I will. Thankfully. Well, stuck in the mud once again. No surprise there. Oh, no. We're good now. There we go. And it's probably only that bad because I'm towing this gigantic trailer with pretty heavy cargo. So. What happened there that caused me phantom damage? That's what that was. Almost there. For the... And in the dark, we build for the bridge. Are you kidding me? That was stage 1? Alright. I didn't realize there was multiple stages here. I thought I went in reverse. Guess not. I thought that was it. Metal beams and concrete blocks. Where do I get those? There's a scout flatbed which has the metal beam. This has metal beam and concrete. No, metal beam and something else. Where do I get metal beams and concrete blocks from? I get them from there. It's not really useful. I get it from that warehouse. Metal beams and concrete blocks. Okay. Well, problem is I'm going to need a 3-slot truck to take care of that efficiently. So, you know, just cough, cough. Hey, here's a 3-slot truck. Here's one that I can use for... let's see what we got. Oh, best engine. Raised suspension. Good, good, good. Mud tires. Got everything I need. Alright. Let's use the inaugural... I haven't actually used this truck yet. So... this is its first mission, so to speak. So go get those concrete blocks and whatever else. Which means I'm going to need to create a route. There. Go there. There. Oh, what's the quickest way up there? I forget. Ah, right here. And then here. 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 Sure, that works. Yeah, so this is, I unlocked this in Wisconsin, but never got around to being able to get it out. But then I switched regions, so it didn't matter. I swear. It gets very annoying. You start talking and then, oh no, no, sorry, you gotta sneeze. Oh, great, oh. And it's nothing more than a reaction. It's not like I have to. It's a reaction to something. Anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't able to rescue this truck. From its island in Wisconsin, so. But when I switch regions, everything gets packed up, so. Ugh. Yeah, everything gets packed up, but then, well, since it's packed up, it's free reign, I guess. It's not like I'm gonna randomly plop it back down where it was and then drive it back, so. This was the introduction, I want to say, of 3-slot trucks. Because what they did is they introduced this truck, and then one of the Eurasian trucks, I don't remember its name, Azov, also got upgraded to being a 3-slot truck as well. You can put 2 slots on these and do other stuff too, but I don't know, that seems silly. Well, but yeah, they introduced 3-slot trucks, and well, we have 1 through 4. Of course, the only 4 one is still the twin steer. I would absolutely love to see another 4-slot truck. Even if it was a... What the heck? Even if it was like a Eurasian one, but like custom. I don't know. I just think it would be a little fun. Have a counterpart there. Or if the twin steer could, you know, tow trailers. Even if it required, like, you know, the saddle to be able to do it. But was like had to be purchased kind of thing. Because, like, in IRL, the twin steer can actually tow, like, trailers. So, yeah, not that one. That will, that's a scout path. It's not the one we want. Nice. I think it's this path. So, if you're lazy and or slightly adventurous, look at that suspension flex, nice. You can drive up here and cut out at least one of the switchbacks up the hill. Apologize, it's well, it's getting a bit late, so I try not to. It's always been kind of my streaming philosophy is, well, you're here to play games, maybe listen to me. I'm not going to shout at you. I'm not going to blow out your speakers playing games. So... Hey, look, it sort of turned. Alright, well, back to, back to automatic while we drive up the hill. I don't know, it's just nighttime in the game, nighttime for me in the IRL, so... Very quiet, and I do apologize about that. It's not like there's a whole lot going on here. I'm driving up a hill. On pavement. Usually nothing happens. Actually, that's not true. If you're going fast enough, you will slide around. Plus, usually nobody's here, so... Not like I can check at the moment, though. So yeah, there's a trailer store that you could go to. But I don't need no trailer. I am the trailer. Go to the shield box warehouse here. Get metal beams. And then concrete block. See, look how efficient I can be now. This used to take 2 trips. Well, that's not true. If you had a trailer, it could take 1 trip, but it wasn't an efficient use. But now we have a truck that's multiple trucks actually that have 3-slot trailers. So now I can do it all in 1 trip with just 1 truck instead of having a trailer. Efficient. Anyway, on to Drummond Island. Alright. It's kind of weird. I kind of forgot that, like... So, with the newer maps, right, they're bigger with 2 maps on per region. This is smaller maps with 4 maps, so I kind of forget that switching gateways always it's on the handbrake and shuts your vehicle off. Also, just to clarify, yeah, there really isn't a better way to get to the 10 huts, so, well, I'll just kind of follow the road. We'll hope this thing can make the corner. Just watch me bring one of those super heavy trailers through here. The 8-slot trailer. Oh, okay. So all-wheel drive is just the front 2 axles turn on. Oh, okay. I wondered how that worked on this truck. Alright, well, time to go this way. More phantom damage, that's okay. I mean, I don't have much of a choice. I have to be okay with it. So this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. Because I don't... Really? I don't know how well this is going to take the corner. And by the corner, I mean this part right here. Oh, just fine. Well, never mind then. Okay. Well, has a better turning radius than I thought. Alright, I have to bring the mission up. Start tracking. And let's have my lights shining on it. Well done, civilian. Thanks for your bridge repair. Our drivers are able to travel more quickly to the next bridge repair. You have the thanks of a grateful nation. Sure I do. I don't know who the hell is grateful. Sounds like you're grateful, not the nation. But, you know. Now I can do harbor delivery. Which means Island Lake. Oh yeah, it looks like you can go back to the abandoned drilling sites and get them. Well, that seems silly. Yeah, drilling equipment. Dairy Longhorn. Twin steer. I want to be... How did that get there? I don't know. Alright. We're gonna do it in this thing. Maybe. Alright, so now I have to go to the port. Which means if I follow this, that will get me to Drummond Island. Which will get me from here. Means I gotta drive all the way around. Oh, okay. One map at a time. I'll take the semi-shorter way thing. Yeah, isn't that cool? The paint job lights up at night. I think that's cool. There we go. Get some speed. See how well this can turn. Not well. But for maneuvering this thing around here, yes. Perfect. Oh, look at that. In and out, no problem. Alright, so continue our journey to the port. There's our Kenworth, the savior of the twin steer that somehow flattened itself here. Uh-oh. Well, this is why I have a sideboard and not a flatbed. Yes, it's a little extra money, but it's called insurance. Well, assurance and insurance, I suppose, for... Oh, oh, oh. Apparently we're gonna Tony Hawk it. Tony Hawk it. Yeah, there we go. 500 points for a blunt slide there. Make a left turn. Alright, make the corner. Come on. this should be fairly easy. Terrain will be up and down a bit, but most of this is going to be just plain old dirt. Let me drive like this for the rest of the time. You know, just look at the cargo. So it doesn't really help when it comes to, like, trying to get around the world. Well, are we halfway there by now? No, we're getting there. Wait, is that a... Oh, no, that's a trailer. I was like, huh? There's a car over there. What? Huh. I'm terribly sorry. There's nothing going on. I don't know what you want me to say. Ooh, the truck made it over the hill. Oh, look at there. It's gonna go into some mud. Like... Well, here we go. To Drummond Island. Alright, well. This is the problem. Because where it starts me is a little too far up. Because I need to go that way. I need to go this way. I suppose you could get around it by doing the other way, but... Oh no, I'm stuck. What am I hooked on? Why am I hooked on that? This isn't gonna help me. Alright. Okay, what? Why did that not work? Yeah, I suppose I could wander out, but whatever. Wow, sorry. A little hard to see what's going on when you're, you know, full of leaves in your face. Do I dare go take the shortcut? Yeah, I think I will. So if you're wondering, you just go through here. It's a bit quicker. Yep. Just keep going. They'll never know you were here. Especially if you honk your horn. Also, I think it's actually built into the region that this is sort of a shortcut. Or at least a road you could drive on. I don't know. Oh, sorry. What did I get stuck on? Oh. Well, sometimes reversing can solve your problem. I didn't know there was a stump there. Oh no, I'm stuck on the hill. Nope, no, I'm not. Just kidding. Well, damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, so who wants to get the Kenworth out here and help fix this thing? Yeah, I saw that coming. It's... No. Alright. Oh, I do have the Ford F-750 there. Could... no, because I'd have to get the drilling equipment, so... Never mind. Kenworth, please help me. You're my only hope. There's no fuel truck. Okay. This is a problem. You know what? Actually, just kidding. There is a fuel truck. So if we go up here... I hope this fits. Well, you know, when in doubt, just make your own path. This thing has absolutely zero torque. This thing really has like zero torque. It's kind of sad. Well, the problem is I'm trying to, you know, go over a rock. That doesn't usually work so well. There we go. Come on. There we go. Fuel for me. There we go. Now the easiest way out of here is... do I turn around? Yeah, I can do that. I can turn around. Maybe. This thing's a little big. It's going to require a 20,000 point turn, but yeah. Refuel just quick before I go home, you know, leave. Now, if I'm going downhill, theoretically, I should not have as many issues. Well, I said theoretically. That doesn't mean the truth. Okay, well, somehow in and out. Should have probably brought that trailer with, so it was at least down here. Oops. Oh well. On to rescue the Western Star Highway thing. I don't remember, 57X? Or is that the other one? I don't care enough to look right now. Man, this thing is just... it's slow. Which isn't an issue, but its torque is just absolutely god-awful. Which is a shame, because, like, you'd think it'd have massive torque. I don't know. Anyway, this is as fast as we go, so... I hope you enjoy it. Because now I gotta do the same path again. All the way up into where I failed. I kind of figured, though, that... I was hoping it wouldn't tip, but it didn't, so whatever. I'll go and fix it, and deliver it, and call it a night on the anniversary stream here. Just a second here. Alright. Back to driving big trucks down the small road. You know, I never did take any pictures. Oops. I'll have one, I'm sure. I'll think of one. You know what? I bet I could get one right now. Whoa. Yes, please. Let's take a picture of the foliage and call it a day. What would be a fun angle? You know what? This would be a fun angle. Whoa. Alright, field of view. Well, there's one screenshot. I'm sure I'll get one of some sort of action shot, too. Well, there's a point I'm supposed to reach for one of the missions. Come on, truck, you can do it. I believe in you. No, I don't. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, no, I believe in it. I believe in it just fine. So... It, does not like the hills, so... Low it is, I suppose. Alright, well... There, back to automatic. We're not going up a hill. Oh, well, now we are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall over on me now. Oh my goodness, I can see the transition to the next map. Awesome. Here we are. Gotta back up. I won't be able to make the corner otherwise. Alright, sure, I guess. Put it in low. Watch it go. I'm gonna just kind of go wherever I can. So I'll admit this is a bit slow, but it is capable of getting wherever you need to get it. But it won't get there fast. Unless you're going down a hill. Then maybe it will, but... yeah, no, this ain't fast. I just think it's big and has a lot of torque. Or, you know, perceived torque. Even though, you know, you have it on. Come on. Up the hill. Let's go. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Hey, look at that. Alright. Alright. Got the cargo. I wonder. Just curious. Yeah, no. Bad idea. Alright, well, this is at least out of the way. And now rescue operations can be attempted. Well, I suppose that wasn't exactly how I was planning on that going. But that's okay. Oh, come on. It almost tipped over. Hey, look at that. There we go. Now I'll change over to this. This is the 57X. Okay. So, it's driving much better now that, you know, it's an empty. It's empty. So I'm going to move it over here. This is going to be the best spot, I think. Yeah, that's it. Oh. It's nearly as sad as when I got caught on the... Come on, just push it out of the way. No. Alright, fine. There. Now it's out of the way. Cool part is, this shouldn't tip over. Because the truck is pretty heavy. Normally, I've only done this like once or twice, but... usually the trucks are never this stable. That one in the back is just lopsided. Do you think that would work? It does. Alright. Change over to Western Star. And the nice part is there is a fuel station up ahead, so all I gotta do is get to it. Hopefully the rest of this trip won't be so problematic. Road closed. More like road open, because I fixed the bridge. Should have used high. Oh, I would have been able to make it up the hill with H. Because that's what that stands for, right? H is for hill. Yeah, there we go. And here is the fuel station in question. Gershel Gas Company. And back up to full, and I don't know if that was a mission trailer. I somehow feel like it was. Also, I should have made a joke about the Phoenix rising again. Darn it! Because, you know, it tipped over, so I untipped it and the Phoenix rose. Anyway. Didn't quite work out, so... oh well. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's go. Oop. Well. That didn't work out. Oh well. Hey, I remember to put it in high that time. Woohoo. Ah. Camera. This. Stop it. So this might be a problem. I hope not. Well, put it in auto, hold the gas, see what happens. Hopefully there's a little more weight to it so it doesn't... Sorry. Keep sneezing, and I don't know why. Out of all the streams, of all the things to bring back, the sneezing was one I was hoping that wasn't going to be brought back, but no, it's brought back. And not a very good way. Oh, that's a pole. Watch out. Don't drive distracted. You know, I forgot to take a picture while I was trying to fix the Western Star. Oh, wow. I said I was gonna, and I never did. Don't worry, I got something cool planned up ahead. Take a picture with these 3 trucks. Yeah. Make the corner, come on. Yeah, there you go. Wow, some asshole parked in front of my way. Parked in my way. Wonder who that is. Oh, that's me. Whoops. There we go. That should hopefully allow me to get around. Awesome. Alright, what we got here for fun little cam? Okay, so the problem is, well, that can stay there. This needs to look a little more official. Because being parked where it is isn't. I'd like to think they would park it like right here. Oop. Okay, you. I'm gonna have to figure out how to back this up successfully here. Yeah, there you go. I want to make it like they're, they're passing each other. Yeah, okay. That's close enough. Change over to this. Photo mode, free cam, and... Yeah, I want truck lights because that'll make more sense. And then that. There we go. Perfect. Well, one of these two will be... One of those two pictures that I've taken so far will be used. Both will be available for download on my Discord. I'll post them up when we're done here. And this is going to be the last mission of the night, I think. Yeah. I'll see what the next one is, but... It's about as long as I wanted to stream for the night, so... I apologize about my mishaps and... unable to talk when I first started. I'm completely being silent for several parts of it, but... You know, darn it, if it isn't reminiscent to the first streams I've ever done. Sometimes we learn, sometimes we don't, but... Like I said, I try not to scream into the camera. It's a little rude. Or, camera. Microphone. I don't know, just seems a little rude that, you know... You're here to watch video games being played, I'm sure. I'm here to play them. Oh no, the nasty barrier of don't go through there. How mean and rude. And hello to the port that I didn't know existed for the longest time. I had no idea Drummond Island had a port for... Oh, whoops. The longest time, but... It do. It do. I just got a call from the port crew to say the crate arrived safely. Thanks for your help. 590 stars, 4750 currency. And the last one is out with the old. So you deliver to the drilling site back in Smithfield Dam the construction rig semi-trailer, 2 metal beams, and then an oil rig drill, which is kind of way back when I first did these missions. That's what you did in Black River. Same idea. 3-step process, create an oil drilling platform, which is pretty cool. That will not be happening right now. That will be happening next time. So I want to say a big, heartfelt thank you, seriously, to anyone who's ever watched these, to anyone who's ever stepped by and, you know, been in the chat for a while. Even if you've only watched these on demand and I don't know you exist, seriously, thank you for stopping by and being with me at one point or another. I've had a blast doing this. And, you know, I started out thinking, you know, why am I doing this? You know, at the starting point, it was to pass the time. I wasn't really in a good place, and, well, good place mentally, specifically. And helped keep me stable, playing games like this, and it's kind of evolved into just something I really enjoy doing. You know, everyone probably thinks that, you know, some new hobby thing. and you don't know like it. You don't know if you like it until you try it. I really, really, really enjoy this. I'm not perfect at it. I don't know if anyone ever is really, but you know, in the end, I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. I've talked with a few people. It's great. Um, yeah, here's to another year of streaming. As far as the usual stuff, I can be found TV underscore transmissions, YouTube, Twitter, or sorry, that's the old one. YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, and the Discord server. The Discord server is Shattered Dreams. I do always post a link to the server in every on demand video that goes up on YouTube, or at least the new ones. Uh, and you're welcome to join. It's not exclusive or anything to Patreon or anything. It's just there. Come and say hi. Come and, it's a very small community of me and one other person, but I'm sure it'll grow as we go. So, as far as things that are going on, tomorrow is kind of dealer's choice video game thing. Not exactly sure what I'll play. Uh, but it'll be something. Depending on my schedule, I might do a multi race day stream per week here. Um, this was kind of new, but I really enjoyed playing Enthusia last night. And I really kind of want to keep playing it. And I don't want to keep that limited to 1 day a week. So I might change season 2 to be a dual premiere, well, a dual episode week every week. I don't know yet. That's just kind of in the air. As far as other things go, SnowRunner will always be going on. We'll stick around in Michigan for a good number of episodes here, 3 or 4, before I move back to some other region. Like I said, tonight was kind of a special one. Go back to the beginning kind of thing. Also, Fuel. Um, Once I get around to finally beating the career mode, and by beating, I mean you beat the races. There's a couple of challenge streams that I want to do. One is there's a highway that goes from east to west across the whole map. I want to see how long that takes. Um, that'll take a while. And then I also have a rally planned where I will jump or go from camp to camp each stream without teleporting and see how long it takes me to hit all of them. Just kind of as a thing. I'll probably leave the fuel at that point though, because there's not much going on with that one. Um, Other than that, let me double check here. There will be at some point. There is the missing road trip stream. I still haven't done that. That'll be up tonight. I did disconnect, so I might have to edit that in too. I will get some more of the older games that I've played back in, like City Skyline, the No Man's Sky. And then I think there will also be Elden Ring at some point. I'd love to die in that game. Okami HD. I've been wanting to play that a game again. Um, and then there's some planned theme weeks coming up. Need for Speed, Pokemon. So we'll kind of see where we are at with those. Some of it's long term, some of it's short, so you never know. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the end of the road for tonight. Again, it was a pleasure. It's been a pleasure for an entire year to be here with you. Even the times where I've only streamed once or twice a month due to mental health or, well, usually just due to mental health, but um, it really has been a fun time, and I can't wait to spend another year doing this. Thank you all. That is the end of tonight's transmission. I am TV Transmissions, and I will see you on the next broadcast. Y'all have a good night.